I've got a date with the amazing Tyler Florence, and this is what we're up to. He's sharing the secrets of his famous crispy fried chicken.
The next thing you want to jump on is brining. Right?
Okay.
So room temperature water, right?
Okay.
Let's put probably, maybe 2 quarts of water in the bottom of this one.
Okay.
And then a pretty good ratio for a brine is about a tablespoon of kosher salt to a quart.
Okay.
Perfect. My grandmother would actually brine chicken, and I don't even think she realized she was brining something. She would soak it in salt water to do what she would say to pull the blood out of things. Now, what she did do is add an enormous amount of flavor to it, right? So when you brine things, what happens as the chicken actually begins to swell and takes the salt water into the interior cell structure of the chicken itself, you get a really juicy chicken and a very flavorful chicken from one end to the other.
Great. So this just sits here?
No, it's going to go into the fridge, and I think a really good brine time is about 2.5 hours.
Perfect amount of time for us to go to the farm stands.
Love it. Nice too. So we're going to take a pot and we're going to fill it probably 3/4 the way with peanut oil, and then we're going to take herbs and garlic and we're going to throw that into the pot while the oil is still cold.
Cool.
Right?
Okay.
So yeah, so we got
this. A lot of herbs.
I know. So this is what we got from the farmer's market. So do me a favor. You take this. I just want you to just crush it.
How about if I split it in half?
Yeah,
and
there
then
we go. There you go.
Okay.
So we're going to take the whole beautiful bunch at a time. Now this is going to do a couple of things. It's going to flavor the oil, and it's also going to be a really beautiful natural garnish when we're done with it. And bunches of sage. Okay. So we're going to turn this on, and as the oil starts to warm up, it's going to extract all these beautiful essential oils. Now I want the paper and everything. Yeah, leave it. Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Perfect. Crack it open so it's easy to get to. You're doing a fabulous job. All right, great. Boom. We're going to throw everything in there just like this.
Yeah. So you've got garlic and herb oil. It's really interesting.
All right, while the oil starts to warm up, let me show you the coatings for the chicken.
Great. Can't wait.
The first one is seasoned flour. So it's 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then it's going to be 2 tablespoons of each: garlic powder, onion powder, sweet paprika, cayenne, salt, and pepper.
That's an incredible combination of spices.
It's delicious. Now the wet coating. Into another platter, you're going to pour 1 quart of buttermilk, and then add 2 tablespoons of hot chili sauce. And that could be sriracha or just regular hot sauce, whatever you love. Season with salt and pepper. Can you smell that?
I can really smell it.
It's amazing.
Fabulous.
So when the herbs and the garlic are nice and crispy, and you get this big raft.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
So this is going to be the garnish for the dish at the very end.
And it really flavors the oil.
Absolutely.
Incredible.
So now we're really layering the flavors before we get started here, right? So we've got our brine chicken.
Yeah.
So it's going to go from the drain bowl into the buttermilk wash, and make sure it gets nice and coated.
Buttermilk and sriracha.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's
right?
great. And then into the flour?
Yep.
The seasoned flour?
Exactly, right?
Okay.
Perfect. So nice and coated.
Okay.
All right. Don't miss anything. Okay.
How's that?
Perfect. So now we are ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna put a few pieces in at a time because these are cold, right?
Okay.
So we want to keep the temperature of the oil relatively high. So if we bomb it and put a lot of pieces in here, the temperature is going to plummet, right?
Okay.
So we're going to fry about 3 pieces at a time. Now we can go ahead and start battering the rest of the stuff, but this will probably take, probably maybe 9 to 10 to 12 minutes to cook, right, all the way through.
Herb fried chicken. I totally want that for dinner.